welcome back. I'm hoping the lighting's okay. Why does it seem really like, I mean, is that better? I don't know, or is that more orange? So I'm doing some of these kind of lava lamps, but I'm using flash effect glitter. So I've done my thumb, I've done it off camera. And what I'm using is just some plastic nail tips. Just some plastic nail tips. They're not brilliant, to be honest. But I am just going to use a base coat to apply them, which is Macar. I'm not a lover of this just because of the smell. It's really strong. So I have just put a base coat on my nails. Excuse this one. I ripped it off. It literally just ripped clean off, and you can see just there it's lifting very slightly, so I cut it all back. I did have some nails on when I went away. Yeah, and I ripped it just clean off. So I am using a base coat just to apply these, just so I can take them off. I am using it's like a flexi lamp. It's a bit like a gooseneck one to apply them. So I'm just gonna do that, bring it all the way down to the tip, and then pop them under the light. So as you can see, these ones are super rounded. So I am gonna, once they're all on, I'm gonna go in and just shape them up a little bit more, to kind of like a point, because these stiletto tips are, well, full cover tips. Oops. They're very rounded, and I don't really want them to be that rounded. So again, pop them on. Yeah, this is just an easy kind of like pop-off method, especially if you don't want them to last, which I don't. So I'm just using a base coat. I'm not going to use anything stronger than that, just so I can pop these off. I'm just curing for 30 seconds, and I do have a few videos coming up. So I've ordered an unboxing of nail items, which should be here next week, hopefully. And I've ordered 3 mystery boxes from Etsy. Again, these are nail items as well. Yeah, so one of those have arrived, but the other ones haven't arrived yet. So that's 2 videos I've got planned. No, don't do that. So just past my nail tip, my natural tip. And I am also an ambassador for, I'm just trying to think, Hand Dolly Silicone Practice Hands. So when my hand arrives, I have a discount code for you guys as well. So that's another video that's going to be coming up. I have used Hand Dolly before I became an ambassador for them, and it's my go-to. It is my go-to hands. I absolutely love them. It's my fave. Yeah, so got some really good videos coming up for you guys. So when all that arrives, I will be doing all those videos, which I'm really, really, really excited about. Okay, so I am only flash curing these. I don't want these to be like super, 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 super cured, because I am going to take them off. My dog's just come in. Hello, Zeusy. His name's Zeus, but I call him Zeusy. He's a right little baby. Okay, so they are all on, but I am going to go ahead and just give them a shape up, because they're very rounded. Yeah, they're super, 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 super rounded on the ends. They're not pointy enough for me, so I shall do that. Okay, so they are all on, and they've been filed a little bit better to shape. Oh, I've got something in my eye. So I'm just using my Beetles liner brush. This is my go-to. I have 6 of them. It was a set, but I just always stick with this one. I can't help it. Oh, don't think I've got enough on there. I do think I might have ruined this brush though. I think gel, when brushes like this arrive, they are kind of like all the bristles stuck together how it should be. But I think where I've been cleaning my brush to dip it into another colour, I've been using acetone or just a gel residue cleaner, which you don't which takes off too much of it and it makes the bristles go a bit funny. So I'm just trying to use just a dry paper towel to take it off. So what I am going to use a different colour as well on one of the nails. I don't want them all to be exactly the same. Okay, so I'm just using a black gel polish and I'm just going to outline this for a moment and just try and join these two together. There we go, like that. And I am going to get the actual brush of the black gel and just blob some of it inside like this. Now this black gel, it's super pigmented and it's so thick. I've had it for months, and I mean probably even like nearly a year, and I stopped using it because I was my lamp's LED and I was curing it in my lamp for 1 minute and it was going all wrinkly and bubbly. It just wasn't curing fully, so I have to cure this in my lamp for about 3 minutes, otherwise it just doesn't cure. Oh my god, my dog, he's up on my chair again and he keeps farting. Zeus, come on boy, you gotta get down. You're making me move, get down. So there's that one, and I'm going to do exactly the same at the bottom, but I'm only going to do a little bit. Because these nails aren't super, well I mean they're long, but they're not super long. And I want the what's it called? Like the drips, like the lava kind of drips. I want enough in there to be able to fit. Whereas if I put this bottom bit too high up here, I'm only going to have a tiny box to fit them in. That sounded really bad. Okay, so there's that one. And I'm going to go ahead and cure this. And I'm going to do exactly the same with the black. So actually, before I cure it, let's just do the next one. And then the other ones, I'm going to do off camera. Yeah, the other ones I will do off camera. I'm just trying to get them roughly the same. So I'd say about there. Yeah, the other ones I'll do off camera just because you can see what I'm doing already. And I was going to try and make these into lava pop art nails, but I think they need to be shiny. I might do one nail, the lava lamp, but with pop art added, just to see how it looks just on one nail. They're all going to be exactly the same, bar one nail's also going to be a different colour. It's not going to be purple like this one. It's going to be flash effect still though, because I'm going to use flash effect glitter. Yeah, so I'm just bringing this around there without I'm trying not to get it on my skin, just like that. Okay, get my brush again and just dip that all the way around there. Just going to be easier to fill it in then. Again, this is more like paint pot gel, you know, the ones that you get in the pots. Oh, Zeus, sorry, it's my dog. Yeah, that's what this is like, and that's why it's taken, I think, so long to cure. It's super thick, like really thick. I actually think it is the paint pot stuff. And again, let's do a little bit at the bottom, like that. A bit higher up, I think, actually. There we go. Okay, so there's those two. I'm going to go in and cure, and then I'll do the rest off camera, and then we can get in with the rest of it. Okay, so those are cured, and the flash effect, the two of them, don't forget one nail is going to be this colour, which is also flash effect. That's them there. They're both flash effect. But this pink one is going to be just on one nail, and this is the one that's I'm going to try and do a pop art with as well. So let me just do the purple first. So what I'm going to do, now with this purple, it is flash effect, but I do like it to be quite thick to make it super, you know, pigmented, but for now I'm just going to do a thin line going all the way across there like this, and I am just going to go over it one more time just to make sure there's enough of that kind of flashy kind of glitter going on. Oh, Zeus, come on boy, get down. He's honestly, guys, he literally does not leave my side, this dog. He stood up on my chair looking out the window. And then I'm gonna bring it down. I'm not very good at doing these kind of droplets. Oh God, these kind of droplet things. Oh no, I've made it too thick. My dog keeps moving my chair. I usually have the door shut, but I haven't this time. So I'm gonna make this one quite big because, right, get down now, stop. You can, I don't know if you can hear him walking off, he's sulking now because I told him to get down. So this one I did kind of mess up, but I'm just gonna leave it as it is. This one I'm gonna do a little bit longer, like that. And then this side, I'm just gonna do that, like that. But I definitely want to bring these bits in a bit more, and I am going to put a bit more of this glitter on top just to make sure there's there's enough coverage. Now I'm going to do another little, oh, is it hair on there, get off. Where did you even come from? Oh. I'm going to do a little line going along it, not that you can see it because I've gone over the black. Like that. Still can't see it. I'm not going to do one going up from this end. I'm just going to do some dots. I just want to make sure that you can see this. Okay, I'm just going to add some little dots just to kind of fill some of that space in as well, especially around this side. Oh, come on, I've got loads on my palette, it just doesn't pick up brilliantly. Okay, so there is that one. I mean, we haven't finished, guys, okay, we haven't finished. So I will do this one again, but I'm going to do the long bits a bit shorter so I can have some going upwards. This now is going to be the pop art. It's going to be pink flash glitter. So I'm going to go all the way along. I might even speed this one up because you're going to see the other ones anyway. Okay, so I haven't cured any of these yet, don't forget that. This one is going to be the pop art. See how that black's gone wrinkly? I cured it for 3, I don't know if you can see those little dips, 3 minutes as well. I just don't think this black is very good. So this one I'm going to try and incorporate pop art now with it. But I'm going to use a different colour. This is Beetles gel polish. I did do an unboxing on that. You can go and find that on my channel. Along with the brushes that I'm using as well. That was also an unboxing with this gel polish and the brushes. Okay, so this one I'm going to do, let me pull these up, exactly the same. I'm not going to bother going in and curing that black again because I've done it for 3 minutes already. I think with super pigmented black like this, you should do a very thin coat, then cure, and then just go back in and do a second coat. But whereas me, I didn't do that. I just dumped it all on nice and thick and just went straight in the lamp, which was obviously something I shouldn't have done. I want this one to be quite big, just so it stands out. I'm just going to keep going over the top because it's like flash effect glitter. It can be quite hard to see it. So I'm just trying to make sure I'm thickening it up kind of thing. And I'm gonna, don't forget this one is going to be the pop art nail. So I need to add some of that as well. I mean pop art should be matte. So I might do the top bit that's going to be pop art and that black bit matte. And then this middle bit is going to be shiny. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I'm just going to do some little dots on there. Like that. Okay, so there's that one. Let me just clean my brush. Right, so I will get, actually I won't know what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some of this pink and I might go around that black. I'll need some more on my brush, I think, like that. Yeah, desperately need some more on my brush, so let's get some more out. Okay, I'm going to do it quite thick. Well, I'm going to try and not do the line thick, but the gel polish, make sure there is colour there kind of thing. And drag that down there slightly, like that. I'm going to see if I can do the same with this one, like that. So that's what it's looking like so far. I still need to add the white to it as well. I haven't even cured any of these yet. I definitely should have. So let's get the white. Let's get some of that on my brush. And I am just going to go under, actually I'm just going to do a little line with a dot. I'm going to make that a bit more white though, because it's over black. It has got a little bit more like a grey colour. I am gonna bring this round this way. Actually, I wasn't going to, but I am. And then I'm also gonna go from this side down to there. Just gonna go over it slightly just to make sure it's like really white. Okay. Now this bit here is so thin, it's going to be quite hard to do it, but I kind of done it. Okay, right, so I will do this one purple. I'll do that off camera because you've seen me do these, and then I'll be back. Okay, so that's what they're looking like so far. This little one I did decide to do pink and purple on there. So I'm gonna first start off with doing this one. So I've got my matte, and I am gonna try my hardest to only matte top coat the top part without getting it on this clear bit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I'm struggling already. I mean, this bit's easy. This bit's easy to do. And I am gonna use my brush, but I need to clean it. Okay, so I've got a little bit of matte top coat on here, just so I can sort of outline down there and just brush it up. I don't want it, you know, spreading too much, and I'm just making sure it's all like spread out nicely. The only thing is, where that black didn't cure properly, there is a dip. So I'm going to try and fill it in. I mean, hopefully you can't notice too much. And I don't know what I'm going to do actually is I am going to get a little bit of white. And I'm just going to outline that like that. I think that looks alright, doesn't it? Just do that. There we go. So before I fill in that middle bit with the glossy top coat, I will just go ahead and top coat the rest. Okay, so I'll go ahead and cure, and then I will do that middle part for the shiny bit. Okay, so this one, as you guys know, it was supposed to be the pop art one, but where the black was, it was just so pigmented, it was so thick, it just didn't cure all the way through. So you could see like the lumps and bumps, as you can kind of see there. So I did put a shiny top coat on. So this is what they look like. They are flash effect. It's really, let me turn my ring light off. It's really hard for me to kind of get that flash in there, but I'll try and find a dark space, and I will put a at the end, I'll put something up at the end, but that's what they look like. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you have enjoyed this video, and don't forget I do have some better videos coming up, some unboxings, super cheap nail items. I have got an unboxing coming of that, and my practice hand should be here next week. I am going to be doing unboxing on that, and I have a discount code for you guys as well. I am an ambassador for Hand Dolly silicone practice hands, and I have 3 Etsy mystery nail boxes as well arriving. One has already came, but I want to do all 3 of them together, so I haven't done that one yet. But that is what they look like. Let me see if I can lift you up just slightly. This isn't a plate, it is plastic. It's just so my desk doesn't get ruined, because it has been getting ruined. It's just a shame that I can't really get... Let me turn my light on like this. Oh god, I'm going blind. Let me put my flash back on. Come on. Yeah, I will pop a thing at the end in a second for you. This video will be uploaded before I choose the winner for the giveaway that I had running. That will be uploaded today, so stay tuned for that as well. Yeah, because there will be a winner chosen today, but I'm not taking any more entries now because I am going to be doing that video today, but this one's going to be uploaded first. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Please give this video a like, and comment if you are feeling very generous. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.